Yo, what is going on, everyone in the XRP community? Hope you guys are having yourselves a fantastic day today as usual, and make sure, do destroy that like button down below, guys. It's not looking very good for both FTX and Gary Gensler. The XRP community is sparking an investigation into FTX Gate. Rumors flying around everywhere that FTX, Sam Bankman-Fried, and Gary Gensler were meeting prior to the FTX collapse, and yeah, John Deaton's crypto law is starting a petition here, and there's been already 1,500 people that have, filed the Connect to Congress app in less than 12 hours, demanding a congressional investigation into what Gary Gensler and Sam Bankman-Fried FTX were collaborating on for months before the FTX implosion. We will soon launch a petition for international residents to have their voices heard. Stay tuned. This is why you saw the Representative Tom Emmer very, very quickly come out saying, I'm having, people telling me at my office that we have a potential collusion here between Gary Gensler and Sam Bankman-Fried, as you can see them together on the sidebar on Twitter here. Okay, check this out here from thecryptobasic.com. Community pressures Congress to probe connections between FTX CEO and the SEC chairman. The crypto community does not trust the U.S. SEC and is now looking to Congress for answers. In a tweet yesterday, Crypto Law shared a petition urging crypto community members to call on U.S. congressional members to investigate what is described as Gary Gensler's official actions and possible role in what may be one of the biggest frauds in American history. According to the U.S. crypto regulatory news outlet, crypto community members deserve answers. And lately, all over Twitter, you are finding people drawing all kinds of connections through like family, friends, relationships, business relationships, and it's all starting to look like one big collusion, honestly. So it comes as the crypto community has drawn links between FTX chief Sam Bankman-Fried and U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission chair Gary Gensler as the world tries to unravel the FTX collapse. Because, this FTX collapse is only, 3-4 days old right now? In the coming weeks, there will be much, much more information that is surfacing, and the rumors are just barely beginning right now. Crypto Law founder and amicus curiae brief on behalf of XRP holders in the SEC versus Ripple case, John Deaton, asserted in a tweet yesterday that the SEC has continued to fail in its duty to protect digital asset holders in the United States. Alleging foul play, Deaton points out that Gensler met with Sam Bankman-Fried before the FTX collapse. Meanwhile, at Jago Capital, a Web3 startup founder has drawn links alleging that the Alameda Research CEO, Caroline Ellison, knew Gensler on personal terms. And I got something to show you about the Alameda Research CEO, who is supposedly, according to Twitter, is actually Sam Bankman-Fried's girlfriend. Unofficially, right? Just rumors flying around. Notably, her father was the head of the Department of Economics at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, where Gary Gensler was still a professor at the institution. And something on that Alameda Research CEO, look at what she says right here. This is coming from Gergovin on Twitter. She is the CEO of FTX and Alameda. Where the signs? Like, where were the freaking signs, man? Listen to what she says about stop losses. Now, I ain't no, brilliant day trader, swing trader, nothing like that. But the one thing I do know is a stop loss is pretty damn smart to mitigate risk. Listen to what she says about stop losses. And just, does this seem like the CEO of FTX? My bad, there was no desktop audio there. Okay, now let's get to it.
I could pull it off without my math degree. Use very little math. Use a lot of elementary school math. Being comfortable with.
Yeah, elementary school math, where Sam Bankman-Fried was coming out saying, oh my God, sorry guys, with our accounting and our books and balances, we didn't know exactly what was clients' funds and what was our funds. Yeah, kind of funny, right?
Risk is very important. We tend not to have things like stop losses. I think those aren't necessarily a great risk management tool. Trying to think of a
Oh, yeah. Don't use stop losses. Yeah, when you're trading billions of dollars of clients' funds, yeah, the last thing you want to do is use a stop loss because, it doesn't really, handle risk that well. No, stop losses, if you know how to use them, are absolutely a great tool, especially when you're in the middle of a trade and you go to sleep, you're not actively at your desktop. I mean, God, does that really look like the CEO of FTX to you? handling billions of dollars of clients' funds. Let's keep going. Head of policy at FTX US, Mark Wedgen, that's how I would say that, also served under Gensler during his stint as chair of the Commodities Futures Trading Commission. Fox Business journalist Eleanor Schret tweeted today, Wedgen played a significant role in introducing Sam Bankman-Fried to important figures in Washington. Tarrant says, citing unnamed sources, notably she also acknowledges the MIT connection. It's not looking good for Gary Gensler, man. This is not looking good for Gary Gensler whatsoever. Notably, the calls have gotten the attention of Minnesota Representative Tom Emmer. Reports to my office allege he was helping Sam Bankman-Fried and FTX work on legal loopholes to obtain a regulatory monopoly. Emmer tweeted, "We're looking into this. Congressional investigation. Congressional probe into Gary Gensler's connections." Very interesting. As highlighted by a user, it is no idle threat, as Emmer is a member of the Subcommittee of Investor Protection, Entrepreneurship, and Capital Markets. So, despite these speculations, FTX, FTX.US, Alameda Research, and Sam Bankman-Fried are all under investigation by the U.S. SEC, per a recent Bloomberg report. The report details that the SEC has kicked off investigation into the U.S. arm of the crypto exchange, in addition to its crypto lending activities months ago. And I think that is it right there. Another thing that I do not have prepared for you guys on the video, and I think it'd be really hard to find right now considering how many FTX tweets are on Twitter and how many are coming out every single hour. But yeah, you got to look into Sam Bankman-Fried's mom. Yeah, his mom has some very, very kind of high up political connections, if that makes sense. I mean, granted, it was just some 4chan screenshot, but still, nonetheless, we've got a lot of interesting ties all around here. It's not looking good for Gensler, man. It's not looking good for Gensler. This guy is an absolute snake. And, you know, it surprises me that FTX has only collapsed about 72 hours ago, and there is already this much allegations being brought to the surface of Twitter already. Okay? Like, this has just recently collapsed in this week, and there are already congressional probes that are happening into FTX and the SEC, because Gary Gensler was meeting with Sam Bankman-Fried prior to the collapse of this. All right, to get a little bit more, and yeah, just the quote-unquote CEO, the CEO of FTX Alameda saying, "Oh yeah, you know, we don't use stop losses." I am blown away at the. I just can't believe this. Many reports now suggest she was dating Sam, and that's the only reason she got the job. What the fuck? Many are former co-workers from quantitative trading firm Jane Street. Others he met at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, Gary Gensler, his alma mater. All 10 are or used to be paired up in romantic relationships with each other. That includes Alameda CEO Caroline Ellison, whose firm played a central role in the company's collapse, and who at times has dated Sam Bankman-Fried, according to people familiar with the matter. We tend not to use stop losses. It's bad risk management. Like, bitch, for real, damn. That's crazy. That is crazy. That right there killed me inside. How the hell do these people manage to get those levels and not use a simple thing as a stop loss to protect your positions? Yeah, man. I honestly don't blame people for not investing in cryptocurrency. Do I blame people for investing in cryptocurrency and not even taking a look at XRP? Yes, I can blame them. But for the people who have no coins whatsoever, I honestly don't blame them because of all this fucking news that comes out every single year about just complete corruption, Ponzi, fraud, crash. Like, it's just, honestly, people that don't have any coins, I don't blame them. I really don't blame them for not buying crypto because it really still is in the Wild West state. But, you know, as us XRP holders, we understand, yes, it's in a Wild West state, but something that is not in the Wild West is Ripple's connections and XRP utility with banks all over the world. To get a little more into Ripple versus SEC stuff, this came out today. Paradigm Operations files a motion to file amicus brief opposing the SEC's characterization of the underlying crypto assets themselves as securities. Attorneys Kevin B. Sagedi and Shaili Dewanji Sharma, I know I'm pronouncing that wrong, file appearances on behalf of Paradigm Operations. Another one, Cryptillion Payment Systems, an online digital wallet service using XRP, has filed its motion to file an amicus brief with the proposed brief supporting Ripple's opposition to the SEC's motion for summary judgment. Okay, another one here. These billionaires promoted. Luna, gone. I mean, you saw, dude, his face is in my head right now. Mike something. It's the billionaire crypto guy who's like, doesn't like XRP, and he got a tattoo of Luna on his arm. These billionaires promoted Luna, gone. FTX, gone. Yeah, not to mention, Tom Brady doing advertisements for FTX, gone. Solana, gone. Is it really? Is Solana really gone? No. Solana, like, I know it crashed hard, but I also know it's still somewhat holding its price. Yeah, I think that's jumping the gun a little bit to call Solana gone. I know the peak price was, the peak price was $260 a coin. Now it's 13, so it's not fully gone yet. Still got a market cap of, $6 billion. So, I mean, there's still something there. But I do get what he's saying. Pretty much gone. Celsius gone. They've ridiculed XRP and Ripple, still standing strong, even after being attacked by the SEC. Things that will make you say, they will never steer you in the right direction. Do your own research. Think for yourself. I love that. They will never steer you in the right direction. Do your own research. Think for yourself. Absolutely beautiful. Another thing, guys, please, link in the description. Get yourself Ledger Nano S. Get your crypto off the exchanges. Take the power away from centralized exchanges. Centralized exchanges are great. They are great if you want to throw in some money, do a little trading, kind of get whatever coins you need, and then get the hell off. You should not be leaving your crypto funds on an exchange for more than like 2 days max. Okay? Centralized exchanges, they have their use case for trading, for swapping cryptos, for doing some speculation. Centralized exchanges are a great tool. But you don't treat it as a full-on, terminal custody for your assets. What I always say is that exchanges are like highways. You get on a highway, you go where you need to go, do your business, then you get off. You don't stay on there. Same with exchanges. You get on there, get your coins that you need, then you get off. But people just leave their crypto on there. And I think the reason why is because, people who have invested in crypto, statistically speaking, are, most likely have been investing in stocks before that. And what do you do with stocks? You just, you buy your stocks, you leave it on the exchange. Then people come over to crypto, they buy their crypto, leave it on the exchange. And that's just a complete fallacy of thinking. Because crypto exchanges, it's not the same regulations as, traditional stock exchanges. Much, much different, right? So KuCoin and Coinbase have sent out emails to customers today insisting they have enough liquidity and are fine. Exactly what FTX was saying. This is a huge red flag. They aren't fine. They are doomed for bankruptcy, just like FTX. This is coming from Tranglo, Ripple partner here. And I believe Ripple does own a portion of Tranglo. Check that out there. Something big is coming. Tranglo times Ripple. We're giving you 3,000 more reasons to consider us for your cross-border payments needs. If you love promos and rebates, contact us. We're going to Ripple Swell too. Catch us at Magazine London from November 16 to 17 for a swell time. Oh, dude, so Ripple Swell is coming up very soon. Okay, gonna need to get some live streams on that. And just quick little sidetrack here. As you guys know, Elon Musk has pretty much diluted the value of the check mark now. Just everyone and their grandma's getting a check mark on Twitter. So now it's kind of hilarious how, he did this whole check mark thing to give everyone, the verified check mark. But then now you have this new check mark where it's like, oh, official. So what did he do? He kind of diluted the value of the normal check mark, which I have mine. I love it. It's awesome. Makes the Twitter account look good. But now that the value of the traditional Twitter check mark has been, diluted, now they have like a second check mark of official. Because now with the check mark things being handed out for $8 to anybody in any account anywhere in the world, now they are having a lot of impersonation problems. And I've been hearing from Twitter now that like Twitter Blue, they've currently paused it because of people impersonating and doing scams. So I don't know, really weird there. And yeah, guys, that's it for the video today. Gary Gensler, man, we're coming for you. We're launching congressional investigations. And yeah, we're coming after Gary Gensler, guys. We're coming after Gary Gensler. FTX, SEC, Ethereum, Consensus, Ripple. All a bunch of pockets being stuffed in the background, guys. Never forget that. Thank you guys for seeing the video today. We would appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next one.